Hello all dear friends. In this video, let's talk about the fact that the occupation army of the Russian Federation allegedly tried to increase the destructive effect of blowing up the Kakhovskaya HPP dam. The Russian armed forces raised the water level to record levels before blowing up the Kakhovka hydroelectric dam. Probably in this way the occupants wanted to increase the destructive effect. The information was shared by the resource VISEGRAD24. He drew attention to the fact that immediately before the explosion the water level was a record 17.5 meters. The Russians artificially raised it to unprecedented values so that the scale of ecocide was more serious. They wanted to make the flooding as big as possible to stop the Ukrainian army from counterattacking in the area, the resource suggested. Note that the Russian army had long ago mined the Kakhovska hydroelectric plant, about which the Ukrainian authorities sounded the alarm. On the night of June 6, the occupants blew up the dam, which caused a huge wave of water to rush down the Dnieper River. Dozens of settlements have already been flooded, including in the occupied territory of the left bank Kherson region. Russian army positions are also underwater, and their mine barriers have been washed away. Ukrainian rescuers are now evacuating civilians from territories controlled by the AFU. Kiev also urgently called a meeting of the UN Security Council because of the ecocide carried out by the Russian army. Meanwhile, the Russian Federation had planned the terrorist attack at the Kakhovska hydroelectric power plant in advance. Evidence has appeared on the internet. We also wrote that the Russian occupants were discussing the bombing of the hydroelectric power plant back in 2022.